Hey everybody, it's me, the Great Slap of Your Face. I just had approximately 12 Oreos and a big bottle of water, and I'm feeling pretty good today. And this is a video that I'm going to upload regardless of how it turns out, regardless of my lack of topic and lack of focus, and regardless of my lack of anything regarding passion towards this YouTube channel. I'm uploading this video because it's a throwback, man. It's a throwback to the days when I wasn't a faggot. Back to the days... Actually, no, I've always been kind of... that's another thing. That's actually the first thing. I'll talk about that slightly a little bit. I have not changed at all in fucking ever in like 5 years. I said this in the long video. This is another reason. It's because I have no memory of what I've said on this channel anymore. I don't know what could be considered new content. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? I'll tell you what I've been up to lately. Nothing. Ha. Actually, I'll tell you what I've been up to lately. I have been up to... Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to tell you the whole situation, because it's a funny story, and I have no idea if it makes sense or not, but I'll just tell it to the best of my abilities. I have computer issues right now. And here's the thing, buddy, guy. I don't know what's wrong with it, and I've tried everything, and I don't understand what I'm doing or what's wrong with it, and I've reformatted and everything like that, and it's a big clusterfuck. But anyway, here's the deal. I used to stream on Twitch.tv with a program called... Oh no, what's the program called? Uh-oh. Probably should have... Uh-oh. What is that program that people use to stream? It's not rebroadcast or something like that. It's like... Oh no, what is it called? XSplit. It's called XSplit. XSplit is what I used to broadcast for a while, and I was broadcasting fine. I liked doing it, and broadcasting was fun. I like doing streams. Streaming is fun as shit. Anyways, here's the dealio. Haven't heard that since the 90s. We had a 90s week. It was pretty funny. Actually, it wasn't funny. It was annoying. But I got to skedaddle and scram and whatever. Here's the... Oh, wow. I am so lacking focus. Lag is a cool word, by the way. I'm also really tired, and I don't have any... Uh-oh. I should probably redo this whole thing. No, I'm not gonna do this whole thing over again. This is a one take track. I'm done doing. Let me explain the situation. I used to stream with XSplit, and it was fun. It was good times. But then there was an update, and it was like, oh, we gotta do updates, and I'm like, okay, I'll do the update. And the plugins that I used for just Twitch.tv didn't work anymore. So I couldn't stream on Twitch.tv, and I couldn't stream anywhere with XSplit. And it just refused to work. So after like a week of fighting with it and going on forums and complaining and shit, I decided to just because this is always a good idea. Always do this if you have any problem with anything, because that's what you should do. I did a system restore. You know what that is? It basically what a system restore does. I'll tell you what a system restore does if you're not very tech savvy. Basically, what a system restore does is instead of returning your system back to an earlier point in time before programs were installed and changes were made, basically what it does is it fucks up your everything. It fucks everything up. It doesn't work. If you're not tech savvy, that's basically what it is. It's fucking everything up. That's the process of a system restore. So I did a system restore because I'm really smart, and what happened was, I was like, okay, do the system restore, because there was a time when XSplit was working fine. So I was like, do it. I went to lay down in my bed while I was doing the system restore thing, and I was like, it's going to take a while. It's fucking going to take fucking forever, so I'll just lay in my bed for a while. And then I laid in my bed for a while, and after like 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, it should be done by now. Why is my computer still on? It should have restarted at least once by now. So I looked, and it was like black screen. I was like, uh-oh, what happened? So I turned my computer off. I turned it back on, and what happened was... no signal. There was no signal. And I was like, uh-oh, what happened here? Turns out the problem, after all of this time, after like a week and a half of looking at things online, forums and stuff, and problems, and asking people, and making forum posts, and all this other good stuff, I've discovered that the problem is my graphics card, my pretty terrible graphics card. It's not good by very many standards anymore. But it's, it's better than my onboard graphics. Basically, what's happening is my onboard graphics is somehow overriding completely, entirely, even through my BIOS, even through everything like that. It's completely overriding my graphics card in there. And it's not even being detected whatsoever. There's nothing to even indicate that it's being detected. Every driver I try and install, it says it can't find compatible hardware. Every single time I try and take it out and reseat it and everything like that, the fans are on, everything's working fine. It just doesn't work. I don't know why a system restore would cause this problem, but it did, because that is the exact moment that this whole thing began. I've done many reformats, and basically the only way that I can get a signal from my monitor, from my computer, is to use the onboard graphics, which is really bad because they suck, and I don't like them, and I can't play very many games. I certainly can't frap Skyrim. That's kind of a problem if I'm doing a Let's Play. And I was actually about to get serious with it and just upload 90 parts, but of course I reformatted and I don't really have much anymore. I still have some fraps files. I still have the save file, so I can do all that again. I just want to get my graphics card working again, because that's kind of an important part to playing video games, so you can see the video, But yeah, the only thing, every time I turn on my computer, the fans are running great. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you, because what am I expecting someone to help? No one's gonna help. No one knows the problem. No one online knows the problem. None of you will certainly know the problem. I doubt my graphics card is fried, because this doesn't sound good, but hear me out here, okay? This really doesn't sound very good. I can tell. I can tell it's not working. I can tell it is working, because if it wasn't working, it wouldn't completely shut down my computer when I took it out and reseated it while my computer was still running. Now, since my PC is on, and I took it out, it shut off, and I'm like, wow, that if it's not being detected at all, why is that happening? Why is my computer shutting off when I take out the graphics card that isn't being detected? It's obviously working. The fans are on. Everything's working fine. It's when I go in DXDiag and I do a scan, everything that the fans go on and off, and it sounds like they're working. They're doing push-ups and shit. Yeah, that's my issue right now. I just went on for 7 minutes explaining an issue that none of you will ever encounter or have an issue with, especially since I told you that doing a system restore is horrible and never do it. I'm never doing a system restore again, ever. I'm unsure who to contact about this. I contacted NVIDIA, which is the producer of my graphics card. I contacted BFG, which is now a defunct company, but they still emailed me a big long paragraph of, not even a paragraph, it was just a bunch of letters. I didn't links that are dead and shit. So they didn't help at all. I've gone to a billion things on the internet looking for all this. I've updated my BIOS. I've fucking everything. I've reformatted. Nothing is helping. I don't know what the hell to do. So that's why I'm not going to be making Skyrim videos for a while until I get this fixed. This has been happening for a while now, about a week and a half. I just made the last part of my Let's Play, which I think is the best. It's probably the best video I've ever made. I loved that video. I was almost heartbroken that it was gone when I reformatted. But then I saw the Windows.old folder, and I was like, oh, there it is. It's right there. So I'll just upload it and then reformat again, because that works, right? No, it didn't work. So yeah, that's my issue right now. I guess that's it. What am I supposed to say? What else? What other good things have I done lately? Nothing. I haven't done shit. I guess. See ya.